I'm Casondra Radford, and I'm here with you again today to discuss using definite and indefinite articles. Okay, let's get started. We use a in front of a singular or countable noun. That just means a person, a place, a thing, not anything specific. Now, we're not going to use a before an uncountable noun or before a plural noun. If the noun starts with a consonant sound, that's B, C, F, G, H, J, K, etc., then a would come before the noun. So here we have some examples. What I'm going to do is I will put my laser around the photo and give you the chance to identify what is in each photo. You're going to use a before you say the name that's in the photo, okay? A child or a girl. A doctor. A bicycle or a bike. A cat or a kitten. A boy or a child. A house. A bird. A table. Let's go to our next page here. Now we're going to talk about using an. We use an in front of a singular countable noun, not anything specific. We do not use an before an uncountable noun or before a plural noun. So you're going to use, if the noun starts with a vowel, such as A, E, I, O, U, an would come before that noun. So here we have some examples here. I'm going to use my laser and I'll circle around the picture, and then I want you to use an and tell me what is in each photo. An egg. An apple. An orange. An old man. An uncle. An hour. An aunt. An aunt. Very good. Now we're going to use the. We use the, or the sound the, in front of all nouns. So it doesn't matter whether it is a singular noun or a plural noun, countable or uncountable. We're going to use the when we describe something that is specific or unique. And we have here some picture examples. And I want to just note that if the word starts with a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, or has a vowel sound, you would say the instead of the. It's the same spelling, just a different pronunciation, okay? So what do we have here? The sun. The earth. The president. That one's a little tricky, isn't it? The weather. Because you can see here in the picture we have sunny, a cloudy day, we have a sunny day, a rainy day, dry. So that would be weather. How about over here? The world. Yes, it's not the Google. It's actually this guy is the person who is over Google. He would be called the CEO. CEO means Chief Executive Operator, like a president of a company, the person who is in charge. So the CEO. Okay, over here, what do we have? So it's not just clouds, but it's the movements, and you can feel this. What would we call that? The wind, yes. And here, good, the moon. Now, when we use the or the, that is actually a definite article. So it's something that we can say is specific. It may be something that we've already used before and introduced using a apple or an apple, but now if I'm pointing to it, I'm saying the apple because you already know what I've already discussed with you, so it's already been introduced. Now we're also going to use the definite article the with a singular or plural noun, as I've mentioned before, and we're going to use it with countable or uncountable nouns. So let's look at these pictures, and I want you to name them for me and say the in front of it, okay? How about this first one? The married couple. Mhm. The police department. The grocery store or the market. The Bible. The children. The mall or the Mall of America. The bus station. And last, the alphabet. Now, do you remember why I said the in front of alphabet? Yes, because alphabet begins with a vowel sound. Okay, we're going to go to our next one. Okay, so now we have the indefinite articles. Remember that is a or an. And so an indefinite article, you're going to use those when it's not anything specific that you're talking about. You can use it when you introduce a noun or a noun phrase. It has to only be used with a singular noun, not plural. You can't use it when somebody already knows what you're talking about. And you cannot use it with an uncountable noun. So let's look at these pictures, and I want you to choose a or an before the pictures. And just remember that we use an before a vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. A basketball goal. A book. An elephant. A baby. An igloo. An ice cream cone. An Easter egg. A wedding dress. Very good. So I'm going to have you and teach you how to choose the right article, a, an, or the. And what I want you to do is pause the video so that you can read through this and you can see when to choose the right article. And just to remind you, the first time that you refer to something, you're going to use a or an. The second time, you can use the. And then you have here some sentences that I want you to pause the video and read those sentences. Here, you have a game you can play, and you're going to choose a, an, or the. And as you can see here, there are 34 different phrases, and you're going to choose a or an before each of those phrases. So pause the video and try this exercise. And the next one you have is also another opportunity to choose the correct article. Once again, you can pause the video and choose a or an in front of these words. And lastly, you have a game. This may not be the last one, but you have a game here where you're going to start here and you want to work your way around the maze and go all the way to the finish line. And as you go, you want to say, please wash an apple, or please wash the apple. And you go through each line until you get to the finish. So you can pause the video and try that activity with your children. Now, we're going to do this together. We're going to look at the photo. You want to help me, Messiah? Good. Come over here beside me. We're going to look at the photo and we're going to choose a, an, or the before the picture. Messiah, what's this?
A person.
A person. What kind of person?
A lady.
A lady. So it's an old lady. So we would say an old lady. This one here is actually barbershop. So we can say a barbershop or the barbershop. This is an art gallery. And because we have art, we're going to use an art gallery. What's this, Messiah?
A banana.
A banana. How about this one?
A bat.
A bat. This one?
A ball.
A ball. How about this one? You know that one? That is the theater. So we would usually say, you want to go there? We would usually say, I'm going to the theater. How about this? What is this picture of? That's right, an umbrella. Once again, we have an so that's a vowel sound. We would say an in front of it. What about this?
A family.
A family. Good. How about this?
A person.
But what does he look like?
That.
He's old.
Old man.
An
And
old man.
And he's black.
He's black. That's right. That's his skin color. Okay, and here we have the governor of Kentucky. And lastly, we have a playground, or you could say the playground. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.